Do you struggle with procrastination, inconsistency, and lack of discipline? If so, then watch this video because this is for you. In this video, I'm going to show you why you are inconsistent, why you lack discipline, and why you tend to procrastinate every single day, and how to actually get out of that loop so you can scale your business to multiple 6 and 7 figures and make this year the best year you ever had. This video is also some kind of a preview of the new training I'm working on, which is about inconsistency, lack of discipline. That will help you out. It's a free training I'm giving out to my community here on YouTube and also to my followers on social media as a gift for following me, watching my content, and also to give you something that you can look at, consume, understand, and then apply to see instant results and see your business and life change instantly, because discipline is important and discipline is the key to success. Ask any entrepreneur out there, they will tell you that the big part of success is showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. And if you don't know how to actually show up, even when you don't feel like it, and if you don't have the blueprint, the roadmap, and understanding why is it that you have this behavior, then it's going to be impossible for you to do that. So with this training and with this announcement, this video, I want to show you that you can actually solve this issue by just consuming this little book or training, if you will. So if you're interested in receiving this guide, this free training is going to absolutely change the course of your life and business, then DM discipline in the comments and I will send you the link once it's done. Without further ado, let's just check out some of the reasons why you are inconsistent and you lack discipline. So number one, you don't have a clear idea on what you should be working on every single day. You may have ideas when it comes to because you consume a lot of content on YouTube, you buy courses, you buy coaching programs, so you have an idea, lots of ideas actually on what to do, but you don't have it narrowed down to what you should be actually doing. And when you don't know, when you lack clarity and when you don't know even how to do the thing you're supposed to do, then you tend to procrastinate and your brain simply says like, no, this is scary, this is too much, this is not something I want to do, and therefore the resistance hits, right? So one of the reasons why is because you have no clear idea of what you should be working on every single day as an entrepreneur. The second one is that when you identify those tasks, you don't know what you should be working on first. You lack priority. And therefore, you don't really pay attention to energy management, which is going to be discussed in this document, in this free training, as well as like time management and stuff like that, because you have to combine time management and energy management together with prioritization to get amazing results and get things done without feeling overwhelmed and without feeling like you're not working on something that you should be working on, if that makes sense. Number three, you have fears holding you back, fear of rejection, fear of failure, and all of those fears that are identified in this document, in this training, that you can pretty much look at and see like, yeah, this is the reason why maybe I was not consistent with my outreach, because I had fear of failure, because I had fear of delivering service, or I had fear of being rejected by a prospect on LinkedIn. And there are a couple of ways how to overcome those fears, which I'm talking about in this document. So once you get it, you will see there's certain practices and different exercises you will do to get away from those fears and actually take control of your own mind, which is really important when it comes to consistency and discipline. Now, number four is you have limiting beliefs about yourself as an individual and also about your business. And those limiting beliefs are holding you back. So beliefs are created from thought. So when you think that, okay, my niche is saturated, or when you think that, okay, maybe my business model sucks, or I suck as a person, that I don't know this and that skill, that is influence. And those thoughts that you have every single day, consciously and subconsciously, create beliefs, and those beliefs are like repeated behaviors in your head that happen. And whenever you, for example, are about to do outreach or about to, say like, okay, I'm going to be consistent these days, you can't, because your mind is holding you back. And there are a couple of ways on how to pretty much reverse those limiting beliefs and start creating the beliefs that you want. And I laid out a step-by-step process that will help you out with that without fail. Number five is something similar, which is also a mindset work here. It's that you are held by your 1.0 identity. Okay, so when we are trying to scale our businesses, when you're trying to, for example, start making 10K, 20K, 50K, 100K a month with our businesses, there are certain characteristics of a person that is capable of doing that. And that's called like 2.0 identity, like becoming the 2.0 version of yourself that does not procrastinate, it is consistent and stuff like that. But here's the thing that people don't understand when they come into entrepreneurial space, or when they try to scale their businesses to the next level, is that, if you want a different life, like if you want a different result, but you remain to be the same person, it doesn't correlate. It doesn't, it's not linked together. You have to link it together, and you link it by creating a new reality, by having an idea of how your life should look like, and also becoming that person that is worthy and capable of achieving the vision that you have. So that is why we shift our identities. That's why we become 2.0 identities of ourselves. So that's really important here to note. Number 6, you lack vision and the reason why you do what you do. So if you don't have a vision, if you don't have a reason why you should get out of bed, you simply won't. And in those tough times when you just don't feel like it, or when you're overwhelmed and things are happening, you need to have a roadmap or a vision on where you are going, what you are working towards. Who are you helping? Is it a family member? Is it a loved one? Or what's your vision? Vision is really important, and also knowing your why, like something that drives you and motivates you and excites you every single day to sit down and work for hours and hours, chipping away and pretty much making it work so you can achieve your vision as soon as possible. Okay, so number 7 is you don't have systems and habits in place. So you just go around your days just like, with no agenda. You could say like you rely on external things. You don't have any control over your own life, your systems. You have bad habits, then you want to form some good habits, but those bad habits and bad behaviors and those old systems are holding you back. So it's really important to upgrade them and create new ones that support your vision and will keep you accountable every single day, because that's really important. So I talk about in this training a lot about what systems to create, how to create them, how to get rid of bad habits, and how to create new ones. So you can pretty much repeat the positive actions every single day so you can get to your goals faster. Now, when it comes to the next point, is that you're scared of judgment and rejection. As I said, it's part of the fears that you have in your head that are holding you back. And also you think like you want to have everything perfectly done. So you are not going to write this content, or you're not going to write this email to the prospect because you want it perfect. And I explain deeper in this document how perfect doesn't really exist, and why you should prefer like quantity over quality, especially when you're beginning with the business, or maybe you're progressing. But mostly quantity sometimes is better than quality in some extent. And I pretty much explain in more depth what I mean by that, and how to apply this this theory pretty much. And number 10 is the reason why you're inconsistent is because you have dopamine overload, or simply your biochemistry is off. So maybe you lack some sort of nutrition, maybe you lack something in your body that is holding you back, because your mind says like, yeah, let's work, let's do some outreach and stuff like that. But physically your body either cannot move, or you don't have the energy, or there is something going on internally with your biochemistry. And I'm going to show you exactly what to do to optimize your biochemistry, optimize all the metrics and everything like circadian rhythm, then your energy levels and everything that you need to wake up every day and just go crush it and be disciplined. Because like food, environment, even water, and all of these things that we consume or we don't consume really affect us when it comes to our performance and biochemistry. So this is really important, and that's what I talk about deeper in this training. And lastly, the reason why we're consistent and we lack discipline is because we don't have accountability. We don't have someone holding us accountable. It could be anyone. It could be coach, friend, partner, family member, anyone. We just don't have the right system. Because a lot of people try to be accountable, but they never end up actually being accountable because they don't know how to do it, how to properly be accountable to someone to make sure that I achieve my goals. Now, in our company, in Flowzone, we create like track sheets and we code different accountability tools that we help our clients with, and we give it to our clients because everything that we do in Flowzone is done for them. So clients never have to do like long sessions of coaching or do everything themselves. Everything is created for them. So we have accountability trackers, progress trackers, everything coded, a system that pretty much motivates them and pretty much not just motivates them, but forces them to be accountable to us as their coaches to achieve their goals in as fast way as possible. So that was pretty much an overview of why you are inconsistent and why you lack discipline. Now you can just go and research this by yourself, or comment the word discipline and I will send you this document once it's done. And if by the time you're watching this is already done, then just message this. I will get in touch with you and send you the link, because this is going to change your life. Because I just trust me, like when you start being consistent and disciplined in your life, in your personal life, in your professional life, everything changes. Like if you keep showing up every single day to your work, like there is no way that you're not going to achieve your goal. It may take you longer. Each of us is different, but if you show up, if you learn how to be disciplined and consistent, there's no way you cannot make it out there. So yeah, that's everything for this video. If you want this document that I'm preparing, it's a long one, amazing and valuable one. I'm confident it will change your life and everything that you do. Then comment the word discipline and I will send it over. So yeah, that's everything for today. See you in the next one.